Going on, apes, the ape army, we have a website we have to look at that is saying there is 400 million shares that are currently sold short on the dark pools, and this number could be true because we know there's a lot of naked shorting that has been going on, and we know for a fact there's a lot of synthetic shares that do currently exist out there, especially after this latest rally to the upside. So that could explain why AMC is down so much today. It is starting to recover in after hours, but we are still down about 6.5%, when a majority of apes, if not all apes, are holding on to their positions, and we basically own the company. About 85 to 90% of the shares we do own. So I do think this makes a lot of sense. I cannot confirm or deny this website, so I am merely bringing you guys this information, and hopefully some of you guys can debunk this if it is not true. But from everything that I have came across, it does look 100% legit. And even if you do a lot of research about dark pools like I have been doing, there is a huge price discrepancy between dark pools and public trading, as well as the information that is reported from dark pools in the actual open exchanges. So we're going to get into everything you guys need to know in this video. The only thing that I do ask is that you tap, tickle, touch, or smash the like button, as well as comment down below and subscribe to the channel, and really do your part in help pushing this video out to as many people as possible so we can ultimately get down to the bottom of this, because if this is true, this is huge information. Now, getting into the website, guys, it is stock grid, and the biggest thing that I do want to point out here before we get into the actual numbers is they do report data for a wide range of companies. You can see right here there's a list of 14 pages of companies, but it does go even further than that. There is literally almost every company from what I could tell. I'm not going to add them up or anything, but there is pretty much all companies on this website. So it's not just something that is AMC, and this is not something that has been getting pushed out by any forums or other YouTube videos or anything like that. So I do like to think this is legit, but like I said, if you guys can debunk this for us, that would be great information as well, and I would definitely do a follow-up video on that, because I don't want to give you guys inaccurate information. Now, getting into what this website actually says, because I'm kind of mind blown right now. Dark pool data. So this basically tracks the dark pool. It tracks everything, the volume. It'll tell you literally everything of what is going on, the percentage that is sold short every day, where it currently sits at, and everything else pretty much. Now, it says the position currently is 398 million shares that are currently sold short for $21.3 billion. That is almost the whole float. That is about 100 million shares off of the whole float. So this is about 80% of the total shares they are saying is sold short. So we do know that we own about 80% of the float, if not higher than that. And if this is saying that about 80% of the shares are currently sold short on the dark pools, which does make a lot of sense if we go back to what I said in the beginning of the video, the fact that we are dropping so hard, it does make a lot of sense why we are seeing these huge price fluctuations, and especially when there's no reason we should be falling. There's literally nothing. We got zero bad news today. All apes are holding their positions. We're holding the line, and essentially nothing has changed besides the gamma squeeze has got stronger, right? There's more out the money contracts. There's more people buying AMC. The volume has been increasing, but yet we've seen a huge down day, going down about 12% at the lowest today, opening up about $60, falling all the way down to $51.86. Theoretically, how would it be possible that we have a short position on the dark pools of about 400 million shares? Let me tell you theoretically how it would be possible. We know during this latest rally of AMC, some days we even had about 60 to 80% of all options traded on the whole stock market being done in AMC stock. So we know we have a lot of synthetic shares that were created during this latest rally, as well as we know there was a lot of naked short selling going on. We don't know exactly how much because the failure to deliver numbers have not been published yet, but we know these two things, and that is theoretically how we could have a 400 million share short position on the dark pools. Now, anybody that does not know what dark pools is, this is what they are. It is a off-market exchange where large institutional investors, they can trade these transactions between other institutional investors, and basically be the definition of lack of transparency. We don't know what is going on, hence the word dark pools, but they could be buying stock or selling stock for lower than the actual price, or vice versa, or even shorting a lot of shares that we don't exactly know about. Now, getting into that a little bit more, guys, it says short sales executed in dark pools represent 37% of a stock's dark pool trading volume. The results show that shorting on both exchanges and dark pools is associated with informed trading, productive, positive returns. However, exchange short sales are significantly more informative than dark pool short sales. And then jumping on over to this, it says off-market prices may be far from the public market. The prices at which trades are executed in dark pools may diverge from prices displayed in the public markets, which puts retail investors at a huge disadvantage. A high-frequency trading firm puts out small orders so as to detect large hidden orders in dark pools. Although considered legal, dark pools are able to operate with little transparency. Those who have denounced HFTs as an unfair advantage over other investors who also condemn the lack of transparency in dark pools, which can hide conflicts of interest. So anywhere you go, search anything about dark pools, you see this lack of transparency, and we know that is a thing. And quite frankly, the SEC, if they cared about retail investors or the financial system in general, or the integrity of the financial system for everybody, they would have put a stop to all this naked shorting, the synthetic shares that have been running rampant, and everything else we know that is fraudulent and corrupt about Citadel and all this other stuff. I can make an hour-long video going on about this, but we know they're not on our side. But what I personally think, and this is only my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, I do think they are taking on these short-term, massive short positions to try to drive down the share price and get a lot of apes to fold their hands and to sell out, making them able to cover at a very, very low cost. Just think about it. If we go from $50 back to $20 because they put on these very short-term naked short sales, or whatever the case is, whatever they're doing, whether synthetic shares or naked shares, they can drive down the price down and make apes fold their hands, driving the share price, let's say, to $20. That's definitely not as bad as where they would currently have to even cover at about $55 per share, or even lower than that. They are trying to beat us down here, guys. This is the critical moment where you cannot fold your hands. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I am just telling you guys what I am doing. I am holding on to all 300 of my shares, and I am not going anywhere. I am not leaving. But let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about this information, as well as if you guys are selling your shares, if you have sold, if you've trimmed, took profits, or if you are continuing to buy. Because once you do try to align the dots here, it doesn't make sense why we are falling so hard, especially, like I said, we have zero negative catalysts or anything that would really constitute this. The short squeeze, the short interest has been going up, so the short squeeze is getting stronger, as well as the gamma squeeze and the out the money options, as well as in the money options, has been going up. So everything does look like we should be seeing an uptick to the upside, but that did not happen today, and this could make a lot of sense. So like I said, let me know what you guys come up with down below in the comments, and all of that information I already asked you guys to say down below. With that being said, make sure to check out the links down below to get up to $70 in whatever free stock that you want using the link for public. I have been getting Beyond Meat and Tesla, and they have been blessing me. I got $30 of Beyond Meat, $50 in Tesla. So let me know what you get down below. No need to even link a bank account or deposit any money. You get your money immediately. And if you guys want to stay up to date with my buy and sell alerts, all the moves I am making in stocks, options, or crypto, we have been killing it over there. Check it out, link down below in the description. And even a trade we put on last night about 10 minutes before market close, it literally opened up today up 300% just in the span of literally 10 minutes of trading. So if you guys want to be a part of that, check that out, link down below in the description. It literally pays for itself. So I'll see you guys later. Take care.